Hello everybody and welcome back to the competitive multiplayer. So, here we are in this field. Let's take a look at it. It's all looking good. Soybeans are good. So we're going to be keeping an eye on everything, such as the polytunnel, making sure we keep selling all the lettuce, and I think probably the best thing to do is to keep taking a look at the contracts. Cultivating is what I really want, but, well, fertilizing's good. That could, it's a really awkward shape, but that would have been good for the worker. Well, I suppose I could get the worker to do it. It's got the entire episode, but it is an awkward shape. It would probably take it forever. Okay, well, I'll do that. I will get the worker to work in that field, because it's good money. And we just need the hoe. So, where is it? There it is. So we'll get that on the back, and then we can hopefully find a job for ourselves as well. I don't think any of our fields need attention. If the soybean fields don't need fertilizer, which they don't, then that just leaves herbicide. There's a few weeds actually. In fact, I could use this. That would save us from renting a sprayer, so I will. I'll use this, but I won't use GPS because we can't. I accidentally connected the two fields, which messed the GPS up. But yeah, we'll do this field, we'll do the other field, and then this can go to Finalizing 1, and we can get, I think it's about £10,000 for doing a hoeing contract over there. I wonder if there is a bigger weeder in the cell, because if there is, then that would be very useful, especially for this contract. This one is good though, because it was cheap, and it's a decent working with. Yeah, let's have a look. I haven't actually looked to see what there is in the cell yet, so it'd be good to have a little browse. There is a roller, that might be worth getting. Alright, let me just finish this pass and we'll be done there. But yeah, I don't think there is a bigger weeder. Once this is on a worker in the next field, I would properly take a look at the used machinery. But yeah, I think that's it. That's this field weed free, so that saved us quite a bit of money not renting a sprayer. I think we do already have the herbicide, but yeah, we don't need to rent the sprayer. Yeah, if we could get the big red weeder, that would be fantastic. But I think the chance of that being in the sale, well, they're not zero, but they're not super high. It would be good to have. I think it has been in before, actually, on this series. Didn't realise this was so far up, but that's our field just there. It's looking really good. And then the one which we need to get into is, well, I think it's that one there actually, the maize field. There will no doubt be a proper entrance to it, but we'll just start here. Oh dear. Good grief, look at all those times it's going to have to go up and down. Well, you might as well start with the headland. And please don't crash. See how it goes. Right, so we're going to take a look at the used machinery. So still not ruling that out. It is about to disappear though. In just a few hours' time. I think I'd rather keep the money because I want to buy the £200,000 field. Now that's a weeder, isn't it? Yeah, that's a weeder, but it's not a hoe. The big red one is best. Yeah, we saw these in the previous episode. That's good as well. But, you see, I need a massive field for that. I think the best thing here is this. But then it only cost me like £600 to rent the roller which I used. So, again, I don't think it's really worth it. Oh, what's the worker doing? I'm guessing it crashed. What is it doing? Anyway, we'll leave it. We'll leave it to it. So I need my front loader. We're going to sell our lettuce. Where did I put the front loader? Oh, it's already over there. And because this crop has now germinated, we're going to have to go around instead of just driving through the field. Although there isn't actually crop destruction just yet, it hasn't grown enough. And yeah, as you can see, because of the way that I have built this, I'm going to have to drive in the crop anyway to pick up the pallets. Which you can do now, but I won't be able to do it next time. But I can still pick up the pallets because I can pick them up on their side. It's just not as easy. Yeah, I'd love to buy another field today, but the thing is, I know which field I want. That one right there, and I know I can't afford it. It doesn't matter what I do in this episode, I'll never be able to afford it this episode. And I'm not going to touch any more of the deadwood contracts, it's just not worth the risk. Okay, so we have £89,000, so we're getting there, but we need 216. So let's take a look at the contract list. That one is now 5% done. It's going to take ages. Okay, so it would be really good to do... Good grief, look at that one. It would be really good to do a big mowing contract or a big fertilizing contract. That would be quite fun, but I'd need a fairly serious mower setup. Let's just take a look at the mowers. So you can lease. I could lease that. Although I'd be better off probably leasing that. Oh, well, for the width actually, this one here. That and that. Would that actually be worth it? That would be 1,700 plus 688. So yeah, it would be worth it. But it is a rather big job. It's 8 acres. Well, I suppose 8 acres isn't that big actually, but in this game, certainly on this map, it does feel quite big. I think I will do that because then I could do some others. In fact, I could do that one en route. So that's going to be all 3 of our contracting slots filled. But now we need the mower. So let's take this off here. And we will go and rent those mowers. The first field should pay quite comfortably for the mower rental, and then it should be 100% profit from the second field. And we can even refuel here as well because I've got my diesel tank. So there we go. Right, so mowers. Yeah, I do think that this one over this one, because it's just, look at the price difference. Crazy. It is bigger, but it's still a significant price difference. And there we go. So, front mower first. Oh no. Oops. It's all gone badly wrong. We're ready to mow. Yeah, so the first field is really close. Right next to our own field, our own yard. Yeah, this is actually the field that I went in to get the water initially. It's got a nice pond. And actually, what we could do, eventually, if we ever have the money, is we could buy field number 60 and then buy number 59, and then connect 59 to 56. It'd be one massive field. That'd be really good. I'd enjoy doing that. Okay, so now this field is going to be super quick. Look at that, already 5%. Yeah, so this just pays for the mowers immediately. And there we have it. The first contract is finished. So we'll go on to here, we'll collect the money for that. And I will now take a look for other stuff as well, just in case. Wow, if we had a stone picker that'd be good, but the problem is the stone picker is not very wide. I always use the modded one, which makes it wider. So there we go. So this other field, it's quite a long way up again, isn't it? Our work is still going. So yeah, the best way of going is probably, because it's very slow going around here, we'd probably be faster going up here. Believe it or not, it feels wrong, but it is very slow going the other way. And hopefully it won't take too long. I suppose if they don't take too long, if I can keep doing £10,000 contracts, we will actually have the money that we need to buy that field in no time. But I still don't think it's going to be this episode. I would love it to be, but I really don't think it will be. Okay, so from here, it looks like there's an entrance that drops down from this top road. But it doesn't. It's a car park. Okay, right, so in that case there should be an entrance from this side road. Yep, perfect. So this is it, as you can see. It's quite big, but it's not ridiculous. We have a decent mower. I can use GPS, so I will do. But there'll be some areas which are just super tight and it won't even seem worth it. So it begins, and when this is done it will be over £9,000, and that'll be a clean profit because, like I said, the machines are paid for. Yeah, there is a bit of diesel, but we got some diesel quite cheap. And this is it. This is the final piece. We won't even have to do all of this. So 99%. There, 99. Now we're looking for 100. That little piece there should easily bring us to 100. Let's see how far into here we have to go. I'm thinking not very far. Yeah. Okay, so there we go. We are done with that. We can now collect our money. £9,676. The big weeding contract is still going, understandably. It's a big one. That's only a small attachment. Okay, nothing jumps out at me for things that I want to do. That's actually en route back to the yard, and that's next to our other field. So we could just do both of those. Don't want to bore you with the back-to-back mowing, but it's a good way of getting our money up. We're at 98,000, that's before we collect the money for the weeding. So, bit of a drive. Yeah, a little bit of a drive, but these are both really small fields. So these are not going to take long at all. I think probably the first one we'll go to is number 7. And then we'll drop down to 54. Let's just have a look at the weeder actually. There we go. Good to see what it's actually doing. It is 73% of the way there. Oh, I didn't even know we had these electricity poles in the field. I'm guessing they don't have a collision. I hope they don't. But it is clearly doing quite a good job. We should see the weeds on here. There we go. So it's done all that. That's all done. Got this awkward piece. It's going to be so slow doing this piece because it's going to be like turning around continuously. I might have to take over at the very end. But yeah, first things first, let's get this mowing done. Use machinery. Road salt, a trailer, and a drill. Oh, that's quite good. But it's only 4 meters, so nope. Gonna save up for something bigger. It's this sort of field which is a bit too tight for a setup like this. But on the plus side, it does get things done quickly. I can't believe it's just started lagging. The whole episode, it's not really lagged. I was about to say, have you noticed it's not been too laggy? But no, it hasn't. It's been pretty good. Okay, so we've just spin around, and that should finish it. There we go. So I think the weeding one is pretty much done. 94%. If I return these mowers from here, which I can do, then that frees up our tractor. Oh yeah, I probably should do the water actually for the greenhouse. That would be important. In which case I might as well just leave the weeder to finish. And then, well, I won't bring that tractor back because it's a long way to come back, and there might be another contract in that direction next time. Yeah, so it'll probably take all of this. and then I can refill it. Really I should just buy this, but sort of waiting for it to come into the sale. If this Bouncer comes into the sale, I will buy it. This is the exact sort of thing that is just not worth buying new with depreciation. So we have £102,000. Yeah, it's like halfway, not even halfway. When we've got this next contract finished, that will be halfway. Let's get this taken back up. It was 216, wasn't it? 216, 720. Yeah, it's not cheap, but it is 7.5 acres, 7.5 acres of usable land. And we'll be able to connect this field to it. Well, I already have done, accidentally, but yeah, we'll actually be able to use it. And yes, I won't park there because that's going to mess things up next time. Actually, yeah, because the crop destruction will activate next time in this field, I will reverse up to the trigger so that we don't have to pull forwards into the crop. %. Yeah, it's spending so much time just turning around. That can stay there. Right, I'm going to stop the worker. I'll finish off. Although I do need GPS. I can't see where we've been. Right. Yes, it doesn't actually really need doing. That's the other thing about this field. There's very few weeds in it. But you can see it has done it really well. It's missed a piece there. It would have gone back to it, I think, if I had just left it on a worker. But it wouldn't have needed to because the field would be finished first. And that's 99%, which means 100 is seconds away. There we go. It was a big one. There it is. The field is disappearing into the fog. Right, so £10,513. Very, very good. Leaving us with 112. So we are over halfway to buying the field of our dream, well, the field of my dreams. I don't believe there's another one nearby. No. Well, that's quite close, but that is absolutely insanely massive. So, I see Chainsaw has bought this yard. $47,000. Surprised. Well, when did he do that? I don't know. Anyway, let's just park this somewhere out of the field, somewhere on a public, well, off the side of a public road. Then next time we can find another job for this tractor. Hopefully another weeding job, but only not quite as massive. Just pop that there. Okay. So, do we have anything else to do in our own fields? I don't believe we do. Let's have a look at our poplar. Still growing. Yeah, I can't wait to be able to harvest this. Let's go on our growth map. It's getting there. It's probably about, I don't know, 4 or 5 months away. At a guess. Hopefully we can do it in about October time. Everything else is looking really good. Fin and Brace getting really close. Winter barley, yeah, we might be able to harvest this next month. There is a chance that we will. In fact, let me have a look. Winter barley. Yes, June is a harvesting month, so there is a very, very high chance that this can be done. So what I would do is I would get the Sampo Rosenlew over there. Can I tow the grain trailer with it? I doubt it. If I can, brilliant, but it's just gonna, no, it's too long, isn't it? No. Shame. But yeah, we'll get the Sampo Rosenlew over there in preparation. Then next time we can just start immediately, and then I'm going to sell the crop straight off the field, and probably the bales too. It's amazing how long it takes just to drive to this field. But there we go, we're here, we're ready to go next time. Just park that there. And I might as well prepare the Massey Ferguson with the trailer, but I won't go up there yet, just in case the crop isn't ready next time. Otherwise I've wasted my journey. I think we'll use the Bailey trailer. Should we use the... Yeah, we'll use the Bailey trailer, because any crop which is going to be sold directly off the field can just be, you know, put into the Bailey trailer and sold. But if it's something that needs to be stored, as I don't have a silo, I'm going to use the Rolland for that. So there we go, we're ready to go. Looking forward to the next episode. Okay, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Please do remember to like and subscribe, and until next time, see you again soon.